Yeah. Yeah. You know, if I can't change the people around me, I change the people around me. If I can't change the people around me, I change the people around me.
Hoo-dee-hoo. Okay, we're going to try to make this quick because it's just been a ridiculous few weeks in Chicago, and I think we're going to need to really take a look at ourselves and what's going on here in Chicago in just the past few weeks. We've had, well, starting today, according to the statistics, I'm going to put these up on the screen real quick. This is statistics on the screen only go to January the 14th. Today is the 18th. And we've had 5 young teenagers shot today. 1 died. We've had a hairdresser, beloved hairdresser, friend of the family, shot and killed. We've had a community activist that had survived the previous shooting, shot and killed. And there has not been a single arrest in any of these cases so far this year. None of them. None of the murder cases, anything. And when you look at who was shot and who was killed, and you look at the breakdown, there it is right there. Black. How are we going to build something when we've obviously sat down and said it's okay to murder kids, shoot kids, murder women? We had another case, I should have brought that one up too, of a pregnant woman shot and killed in her car. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or have we just sunk to a level, and it's hard not to call it depravity. It's hard not to say we got a bunch of worthless niggas running around in these streets, shooting and killing at will without any fear of being caught, being tricked on. It's not tricking when people are out here shooting and killing kids and all this other type of stuff. You shouldn't be out here doing none of this stuff. You're shooting at the malls. You're shooting up the neighborhoods. All for what? So you can kill each other to see who gets to destroy the neighborhood, and everybody else is just a victim of your bad choices in life. The things that you decided to do with your life that put you in the predicament that you are now, that you are continuing to make bad decisions, putting yourself and your family and other people in harm's way, so you can wear some Jordans or some Yeezys, or you can flash, well, I got to take care of my family. Then take care of your family the right way. This is ridiculous. The hairdresser, she was just going to her normal work spot, looking for a parking space. Somebody rolls up and just shoots her. It sounds suspect to me. A lot of these things sound suspect. The young man that was killed today, he was just, I think he was just a freshman in high school. They said somebody wanted to rob him. You can't build yourself up off of destroying your own people. And this is the biggest problem with us. We can't find no unity because all we do is do dumb shit and kill each other and smoke and make some stupid rap songs. And then we go out and buy these stupid rap songs, making another millionaire and making this dude some type of king or whatever, when they all on the same shit. What, the king of death? It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Not a single arrest in none of these cases. That's the most craziest part. Nobody's under arrest. But remember the Chinese guy got shot in Chinatown? Somebody was arrested within a day. that's so and so. No, that's because if the community never steps up and calls the tip hotline or tips off a police officer or says something about a situation, because it's different when your family's on the front line. I had a sister that was killed. I know how hard it is to try to get somebody to come and testify to what happened to your loved one. But that's the thing. People going to have to start coming forward. If we ever going to have any type of chance at changing our communities, we can't harbor the criminals. We can't be the criminal. And we can't be the victim of the criminal. We're allowing these young knuckleheads to run wild because they don't value their own life. So how they going to value your life? How they going to value your mother's life, your sister's life? They don't. So when we got people around like that, those ain't brothers. Those niggas. And there's a big difference. Because niggas is going to tear up the community. They're going to destroy the family structure. They're going to destroy you if you in their path because they don't care about nothing. So the brothers and sisters, we're going to have to stand up and we're going to have to figure out a way of, if you see something, say something. Sounds crazy, right? But that's what happens in every neighborhood except ours. And you can call the tip hotline or whatever with information and just pass that information on. You ain't got to be there fingering people, but you got to be somewhere fingering people because it's ridiculous. And it's happening to us. And as you saw from that chart, the majority of the deaths are us, black people, majority black males. So we've had 14 black males. Well, concluding today, 15 black males, and it's 3 black women. Who shoots and kills a 20-year-old young woman because she's speaking up for her community? Maybe she did tip off something, but you as a dope dealer, or you can't be tricking on me for destroying the neighborhood, for doing what I got to do, for keeping it real. I'm a real nigga out here. Real niggas need to die. How about that? Because you real fucked up. You really fucking up the neighborhood. You really fucking up the community. You got a real fucked up attitude. Wasn't there a song about that? The Last Poets Die Nigga. Niggas love to see niggas die. Niggas love to see niggas die. Die, nigga. Die, nigga. Die, nigga. So black people can take over. We out this piece.
Step out of the car.
No, you don't have the right.
Step out of the car.
You do not have the right to do that.
I do have the right. Now step out or I will remove
I
you.
refuse to talk to you other than to identify myself.
Now if your woman ain't no revolutionary, she'll persuade you to be a fucking slave for the rest of your days. She'll be grooming you on how to behave, teaching you how to coon and buck dance so that you can be safe. If that brother ain't no rider, soldier, no provider, molder of young minds, check it out, you got yourself a bitch. Think about the time that you invested in him. If he's wearing them skinny jeans, you a lesbian. For every 100 black women who ain't locked up, it's only 83 black men remaining. Take away 1.5 million black men who might have benefited their women and their children. You don't know a war when it's waged against you, when it makes you drive your baby mama to the clinic just to kill your own. Ain't no legacy to leave behind, cause ain't nobody sitting on your throne. You motherfuckers are asleep in a war zone, living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't stop, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, you asleep in a war zone, living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't fight, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, nigga. Sandra Bland was a rider. She wouldn't have committed suicide. You a motherfucking liar. It would not be wise to stop when you hear sirens and you see the police behind you, but you don't wanna die. They gon' shoot you if you run. They gon' say that you was going for the police gun. That's why they shot you like 100 20 times, but you were still coming, so they put another bullet in your lung. Them devils got you praying while they murder you, because they know you on that bullshit. They steady with them full clips and body armor. They kill your women in the street, cause they figure you too weak to do anything about it. You some shit, getting fucked in your sleep. They poison you every time you brush your teeth. You don't care, you behave like a slave. A bitch from the cradle to the grave, on your knees with your hands out, begging cause you want to. You motherfuckers are asleep in a war zone, living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't stop, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, you asleep in a war zone, living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't fight, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, nigga. Freedom or death, nigga. Fuck that. Freedom or death, nigga.
If you just listen,
Freedom or death, nigga. Freedom or death, nigga. Freedom or death, nigga.
you were getting a warning. Until now, you're going to jail.
I'm getting it. For what?